You know something? I'm really, really. Hold on a moment. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Right. I'm really tired of this bullshit. I'm taking off the gloves. No more nice guy because apparently everybody does not like the nice guy. Because I've been nice whole situation. I then address one situation earlier on and I have to come back. I have to come back within my game. I'm just chilling out in my car, in my own game, chilling. And then after, I saw one of the players them jump, come in the game, join the game, and I say, alright, let me go and show him. You can now, there's customizable buttons in within kit now you could use that could play music, right? After that now, I getting ready to go and meet this person because I'm literally on the other side of the map. Right now I'm in car, place, just chilling, locked away by myself, me and Kit, just chilling to some music. I could watch in the chat and see that Sush Roblox 99 messaged me and asking me, where are you? Why are you pretending to be a child? You're a grown man. First to begin with, one, I see on his chat on my off the outside the game, he addressed me as a 30-year-old man. I am not 30. I'm basically still technically not coming out of childhood. I'm 21. So get that fact right. And two, I'm not pretending to be any child. I'm pretending to be a responsible young adult trying to take a matter that is jeopardizing my game in the most nicest way I can do it. But apparently, like, you guys don't like the nicest way at all. You don't. So here's me now. Here's the horns. Because I've been nice to everyone. I've been nice to everything. I didn't know you, Mr. Shush Roblox 99, has connection with Kylan, the person who jeopardized this game. I didn't know that. But no, you know what? I will also block you too. So how about that? Stay off my game. Right? So you're going on to telling me now, right? Hold on. I told him I was not pretending to be any child. He said, you are. I say, and two, I am only 21. For your information, that is a young adult, not no grown ass adult, okay? That's a young adult, alright? If you didn't know, when you're around that age, you just call you a young adult. I ain't no 30. I am not a grown man. I am now coming out of childhood. Actually, technically, I'm now coming out of my teenage years. I'm still trying to figure out the world, you understand? So don't tell me I'm a grown man. And 30? Dude, you barely even know me. Just what date was I sure everybody know my birthday by now because I made an update for my birthday. So I sure everybody know when is my birthday. Okay? So now you're saying you are 21. Oh my god, I'm bullying a 5-year-old. The little kid is like a demon. You are protecting a child who is demon. If it was in my country, he wasn't getting away with that. Wrong is wrong no matter what age. That's what you're supposed to be teaching your children. That is what you're supposed to be teaching your children. Not to tell them to go and pick against other players on a friendly website who is also a game developer of many games on Roblox.com. That don't say you have to go and victimize them or tell them all kind of thing or even rip off the game. And on top of that, when they find out that you rip off the game, you had the audacity to make the person feel like shit. That they actually disconnected the game. And it's only because of the fans of the game begged for the game to be reopened. And from that, because of my fans, I keep up my work. And I keep updating the game, having it going. But only to come back and see now, this same individual, and now according to two of them, come back in my game only to, and I know what you are about. I know what you are about. To come and copy whatever it is in my game. I will show you. You was watching my night 4000. Because that's the only thing you cannot get. That's the only thing you cannot get. And I will not let it be on Roblox. You understand? But anyway, so you come to Marco Mighty. I catch you red-handed. I caught you red-handed in my game after all the thing you have done and after all you have said, right? Let's continue, because this is a trial app I'm using and it's limited with time, so I want to make this video too long, right? I told him, are you for real? Right? Was good doing for real, right? He was doing it to me and my game. There was a player, if you watch the video after this, before this video, you will see there's a player who backed me up. He said this, do you know who this person is? This person is a legendary game creator on Roblox.com. He owns many games. You understand? And he see for himself how he speaks to people. But you're telling me he is 5 years old and has to speak to someone like that? And that's the kind of child you want to grow up in society? That's the child? If he was in my country, he would have done get an ass whooping for talking to anybody like that. Because no child, not even, I even had a little cousin who cursed, and as little as he is, he got an ass whooping because to teach him that is wrong. You're not supposed to be using curse words. Okay? So you telling me, right? It's right for he to say a lot of insulting thing. It's right for he to bully someone for the own thing. Somebody's fighting for the own thing. I'm not fighting because it's not my own. I'm not fighting because it's something I am begging for. Or I rip off. I didn't rip off that. I put hard work into that. So you have the audacity to tell me I am bullying a 5-year-old. Which spot I want you to go? You could go and make a video too. Go and tell me where and how I bully him. Go ahead. I'll be looking on YouTube. I'll be reacting to it. Go ahead. Go on YouTube, on social media and tell me how I bully him. Let everybody hear the other side of this story. Because I still want to know how I bully him. And I sure the next player who was in the game before, when he entered the game, thank God there was another player to see what was really going on. And entered his game and see how he performs, see what he did, and saw what is the truth. Okay? But, you know what? Stay out of my game. Stay out of my game. I don't want to see you all in my game. Anytime I see you all in my game, I'll shut down the server completely. I'll keep shutting down the server, shutting down the server, shutting down the server every time I see it in a game. You telling me I plant a virus in my game, in his game? I don't even know how that is possible. I don't even know how that is possible, because you can't do that unless you own the rights to the game. You can't even do that. So that right there is what you call stupid. And I don't care, because I've been playing nice, trying to be nice, and on top of it, when I'm trying to be nice, I'm getting kicked on the ground. So this is me, this is my volcano exploding. This is what you Right. This is what you guys wanted. So Karen and Mr. Shush, you should shush and keep quiet. Shush and keep quiet. Because apparently you weren't there when it happened. And if you were, shame on you, Mr. Shush Roblox 99. Shame on you. Because you have the audacity to protect something like that. Suppose if he goes out and do it in public now, what is your position? Oh, he's nice, child. He's so young. Oh, I'm so sorry. If he was in my country, you would have get discipline already. Because we are learned by a young age to respect other people, to have respect. That we are called proper training. Not to let anybody no matter what age, say what after it. And we also been trained to stand up for ourselves. So I don't know either if it's actually 5 years, because I can't believe that is a 5-year old texting, messaging, and kind of things in my game. I don't believe that is a 5-year old. But if it is, I will say this: learn to grow up the right way. Learn to grow up the right way. And you, Mr. Shush Roblox 99, should probably message him and tell him, or if you probably is as how last time his mom come undercover, let me send this message out to you. Learn to grow up your child the right way. Teach him to grow up the right way. Because when you reach teenage age, oh boy, I am sorry for you. I am sorry for you. I saw children like that who going through out a hand and have a mouth like that at a young age, you know. When they reach teenage years, oh boy, he might want to hit you a big stone. He might want to hit you a big stone. I'm serious. Some of you guys probably hearing this probably thinking it's a joke, but this is literally reality. Some of you all just wonder, oh, he was such a when they end up in a gang or something and they get shoot or something, like, oh, he's a good boy. He was always a good boy. He wasn't no good boy. If he's texting things like this, he wasn't no good boy. He's the one being a bully. He's the one being saying the wrong things. And anybody, if you want, I could even show back. I will tag the video I just posted before, and if you watch carefully in the chat, you will see other player addressing him and telling him to apologize to me for what he have said. And if you want, I can show you that chat. I never message that person about anything that is going on with me and Mr. Individual Karen, who you claim is a 5-year-old. He's not even 12 self and carries on a language like that. He comes in my game after all he said to me, all the things he did to me, all the things he did to my game, and told me shut up. You understand? He told me shut up. So I'm not going to read all this. I'm leaving it right on the screen for you to see what Mr. What's his name have to say. We scroll along. Mr. Shush, you should really shush and mind your own damn business. Because apparently like you don't understand what is right from wrong either. And if anybody reports me, go ahead. Go ahead. I don't business. But what I'm telling you is never going to stop, and I'll never let the other fans pay for you and Karen dotish and wicked ways. Knight Rider, the game edition, the roleplay game edition will always be on Roblox.com. Even if I have to scrap it from old files, and this account get reported for y'all stupid feel and other feel y'all win, it will always come back and back again. It will be like a virus. It will be spreading. Your problem is you guys rip me off and you guys get caught. So the best way you think you could have done it is play the innocent ones when you are the ones that are wrong. And that is what I want everybody to know. So have fun, enjoy, but watch how I going to take over. You guys start the war. You guys start the war. After my game, I announced I shut down my game. You know what I went on Roblox.com and saw? After you ripped me off and I shut down my game, you know what I saw? And I need them in the description, the best Night Rider game on Roblox. But you are telling me this is an innocent 5-year-old? Man, miss me with that nonsense. You talking, you lying. You lying, you lying, you lying. I don't know. I don't want to put my face on nothing, but you guys should see how angry I am right about now. I'm really, really angry and upset with this madness. Somebody got to talk to these people or report them or something, because these are the most I have been on Roblox since 2000. Hold on, I can't remember. 2000 and anybody who ever play, I can't remember exactly, but I know when. Anybody remember playing TARDIS Flight, Doctor Who TARDIS Flight, and you know in the old timing, all they had was just like a green place and no planets, nothing, just the TARDIS and green trees. That's how long I've been on Roblox. And in all those years of being on Roblox.com, and think I recently become a developer, I believe in 2017 or 2016. I recently become a developer. I started off with my Doctor Who game. No, it was a Night Rider game, but it wasn't as good as this one, right? So then after I start off with a Doctor Who game, then after I start off with a Star Trek game, then after I start off back again with a Night Rider game, because I love Night Rider so much, and I think Roblox should have something representing Night Rider the way it's supposed to be, right? That's why I keep working hard and thing, right? The next thing is, and you lucky, I don't know, bro. I don't know. You should be counting your blessings. Because if I want to drop a bomb on you, you think it's right. You think it's, you know what? I didn't want to drop this or anything. I didn't want to drop this or anything. But since you want to play the little child game, you think it's right. For, you telling me get a job and thing. Let me let some little information out about my identity, right? Okay? I don't need to get a job. And the reason I'm home, you understand, working all time on a game, is because when I was being born, one of my feet didn't develop properly. Okay? And I had, and because it was a hospital who made a messed up and gave my mom the wrong medication, the government pays me monthly by monthly for their mistake. So I find something creative else to do. Okay? So you want to play the story card? I could play the story card too. And this is a true story. And if anybody feels you and you feel I'm lying, I will show you. And that will make you guys sick to the stomach. I'm not afraid to show you guys. I'm not afraid to show my identity. You guys probably saw it somewhere on this page already. I've been born in Trinidad and Tobago, and I am 21 years old. Dark skin. So if you think you are somebody else on Roblox, you guys think you can scam and push around and get away with it, go ahead. You can report this game 1,000 times. It will never die. It will never die. Your ideal is that you could report somebody else's work and get away with it. But you have ripped off the wrong person. You have ripped off the wrong person. You could have tried that with somebody else. And I sure somebody else would have probably did it even more worse than how I am doing it now. Because I start off very nice. Very nice. I think to myself, tears run down my eyes when I deactivated my game. Knowing how much I love my players, them, you understand? I really love my players. I love playing with them. I love seeing how much people have a love for Knight Rider the same way I have a love for Knight Rider. But to see, you could clearly see and all too. This Karen says he has a love for Knight Rider, right? You you telling me, right? There's already a perfect game on Roblox.com representing the one thing you like, right? You telling me the reason why you ripped off my game. First beginning, you stole my game icon. Not only that, right? You also have in the possession of one of my vehicles from my game in your game. And on top of that, right? You actually took the name. So you changed it after I posted videos about it. You actually took the name of my game. So your intentions were not because you love Knight Rider. Your intention is you realize when I now catch it. You realize when I showed the evidence that Knight Rider is lost in its rate, the game is lost in its players, you see the revenue. And you know this game is making Roblox money. So your master plan was to sink this game, okay, and take over its scrum because it's already in your game description. You are claiming that you are the best Knight Rider game on Roblox. When the best you ripped off and drive it that it had to be shut down for 5 days before the players could say what's going on, please bring back the game. You okay? Your much players are telling me it's okay, Cameron, it's okay. Forget about it. You are a fighter. You always been fighting. You make good games. Please just bring it back. Forget them. And I say, okay, I will. But I said you guys will always. This game is also in a battle right about now, and I need you all to help defend it because this game, the more we are out on the game, is the more the game has defenses. Once nobody's in the game and is left on defensive, this game is always a target to be attacked because there are greedy hands outside there. I'm not lying to you. I could show you how much payment I put in out of my Robux. I am down to 29. I'm not lying. I can show you. I'm down to 29 Robux. I had 100 and something Robux. I'm now down to 29. Hold on. So what's going on here? I'm down to 29. Hold on, where do I go and find out my revenue? And I can show you. These days the game hasn't been making much money either. So I don't know if you feel this is a multi-millionaire game or something. It ain't that yet. I hope one day it will get its recognition and actually puts a proper meaning of Knight Rider, because Knight Rider basically on the show itself And you see, this sad thing is, these people, you claim to love something, but you are also destroying it, right? And on top of it, when somebody who is, no wait, you claim to love something, right? And you see someone who is, game is playing up in the background.
Knight Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who does not exist.
Yeah, okay. You seem to show love for Knight Rider, right? I grew up with Knight Rider. Well, the reruns of Knight Rider. My parents grew up with Knight Rider, so that's how I am so liking it. My dad will grow up with it. My mom grew up with it. My uncles and aunt grew up with it. So technically, Knight Rider in my house is a household name. We all know Knight Rider. You understand? My country cricket team is the Trinidad and Tobago Knight Riders. You understand? So Knight Rider is a big name from where I'm from. You know? So you claim you have a love for something. Somebody is trying to honor this and working hard to this, right? And to tell you this is all about greed and not who like Knight Rider the most on Roblox. You understand? This is all about greed. Because you are seeing someone who is trying really hard to give a name to Knight Rider and give Knight Rider space on Roblox.com, and your ideal is to rip them off and insult them after they found out you ripped them off. I don't see there is love for anything there. What I am seeing is they agreed. And I can show you, hold on, let me see developer status. Okay, come, hurry up, you're sticking. I will show you the information right here in my developer status. This game hasn't been making how it used to be making before. There are a lot of people who is messaging me right about now. Well, I saw the comments in car, they want some updates in car. I have plans for, I want to give car more voices, but with more voices, it costs a lot of money. It costs. One effect that every at the length on Roblox cost me about, I think it's 25 or $23, 23 Robux, right? And anybody, let me show you all, right? The game doesn't make that much in revenue. It's very rare it does, right? Hold on, right? Roblox revenue, right? Let me show you. Hold on, let me show you monthly. I'll show you monthly, so you guys will have an idea how much revenue this game does actually generate. Okay, and I can't believe this person actually told me, oh, you shouldn't be on Roblox because you're 21. Dude, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Okay, revenue, right. From May, this game started to develop. From May into June on console, we earn 12 Robux, right? On PC, we earn 10 Robux. From that time, from May to June to July, right? The highest was August, that was 40 Robux. September, we earned 20. If you guys notice, for October to November, that's a constant 20 Robux we earn for a month, right? Just in a month. So For the fans who think this game is generating a lot of money and I'm getting a lot of Robux, you're not seeing me sporting no fancy character or nothing. I'm not changing my jersey and my avatar or anything. So you can't say that I'm spending the Robux on my avatar. The Robux money is going back within the game to help develop the game more and more. Okay? Right? So you guys see a good draft here, right? And by age, right? The people are paying, right? Total. So this will be total purple is 11 to 10 from June from June straight to August, we could say. I have earned from people who is the age from 11 to 10, 13, 10 Robux, right? From red is 18, yeah, 18 to, no, 7 to 8, right? That's 7 to 8. I have earned 20 Robux between July going into September. Okay? Here it says wage from 13 to 15, 10. Right? From here, right? From 18 and or over 20. Right? Let me see something. Let me see something, right? Let me show you all my purchases. Where do I go and get that again? I think it's in my messages. Let me see some. I'm sorry that this video is so long and I have to go and edit it back and join them up together. But time for you guys to get some proof, right? Here's for example, right? Here's for example here. You can see where one of my song effects get disapproved, right? You see, I wasn't lying. It was actually 20 or $23, depends on how long the song effect is. Roblox charge you. So when I am making numbers like that, how much you think in revenue that I am actually keeping for myself? This is how much I actually have for myself. 29. And look how much the game must be making. So where you think that money, where you think the money went? Where do you guys think the money went? It went back into the game. I want to get something to show my revenue. Let me get. Oh, speaking of messages, I just realized something. Who is Search Rob? I don't know how I forget him. It's probably over this. My mind keep remembering. Karen, whatever his name is. I clean forget is other part, and we mentioned the name in our video already, but I actually take it wrong to be the nice guy, but I found like I should have left it up because the same that shut down the game is the same time I left I take down that video, right? I say okay, let's bury the hatchet, let's not carry on this because they make no sense, right? To end all headache, we cancel it, right? But you gonna tell me, wow, look how you and Kyron been working together to bring down this game, to bring down my game. Thanks for reminding me who you are, Mr. Shush Roblox 99, who should have been shush and mind your own business. Here it is right here when he is messaging my message. Just remember, I wasn't studying to go and find that. I actually accidentally remember and found it, right? Here he is asking me here on August the 26th, 2020 at 9:26 p.m. He says, how did you add the Knight Rider base in Roblox Studio? How do I search it up? So you guys could see, right? He and Kyran, or it could be Kyran at the same time. I'm still speculating that he and Kyran is the same person, right? okay, is working on a Knight Rider game. This was the most upsetting part about it too. This is what made me made the last video, is when I realized he and all could be possibly was working together with Kyron, or is Kyron and just playing off as somebody else, right? So here it is right here. Hold on, news, what is this? What is it about? This is something. Oh, okay, right. Never mind about that. Let's see, send messages, send messages. Right. Let me see some, what is this about? Right, I told him here, right? I made it myself on September the 24th, 2022, 2 minutes past 2, right? But I want to find revenue. Where's the revenue? Where's the revenue? Why can somebody? I want to know, where do I get revenue from? Where I get my revenue data from? Let's see, developer. If I can find it, well, I could do the calculation myself how much I actually spent in sound effects for the game. I'll show you, right? You'll calculate yourself to see how much money how much Roblox money I have to pay in sound effects, right? So these are my sound effects. All this here is sound effects. Now if there's $20 per sound effect, you'll calculate, right? So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? So calculate 20 times 11 and you will tell me how much is all these sound effects cost. And all these sound effects was for that game, right? So you guys tell me that. But anyway, so Mr. Shush and Karen, if you all feel, because you might say, I have no proof to show that Karen is any little boy, because he does not speak like a little boy. He does not. But I will say this, if you guys feel, because I am new to Roblox, I am not new to Roblox. If you guys feel, because you guys probably find out my age, because I told you guys it, and you feel you can use that against me, that's not going to work either. All you're going to get is for me to bring out the horns. Okay? You're going to get stick with the horns. So, I am a person very nice, very kind. I show all the other players other than you and Mr. Kyron, who has worked up a scheme to rip me off, will say, other players will say I am a very nice person. If I was a bad person, that other player in the video before this would not have defended me. He would have said I'm a bad guy, but he did not. Even go on to say I'm a legendary developer, game creator on Roblox.com. So you don't have the audacity to tell me I am the bully. I'm not the bully. I've been playing nice whole time until I saw it. I am just chilling after Kyron comes with his nonsense. You understand? I've been just chilling in my game, listening to some nice music from Knight Rider itself. And then you came in. So there's my response. Have a nice night. It's night by me. Wherever you are, have a good time. But what I could tell you, can never bring down Knight Rider. And that is it.